Hey everyone, Jack here for Trail Time Adventures. Today we tie a ridgeline using the Truckers Hitch. Alright, so we're going to start with anchoring our cordage to one tree using our Siberian hitch that we learned from a previous video. There's a card in the corner. If you missed that video, go ahead and click on that card. It'll take you to it and you'll learn how to tie this knot. Alrighty, get started with our Truckers Hitch. We're gonna take our cordage, wrap it around our tree like so. So next step is we're going to want to make a loop. So we go ahead and take our cordage, make a loop like that, like so. Then using the standing end that we wrapped around we just wrapped around our tree, we're gonna form a bite here, or a loop, bite loop, same thing. We're gonna pass that through the original loop. Yeah, easier said than done, right? Like that, and then we're just gonna pull it taut, like so. And you see, basically what we've done is made a slip knot. All right. Then, next step is we'll go ahead and we'll take a carabiner. This carabiner is overkill for this task. When I'm doing this for my ridge lines, for my tarps and my shelter setups and whatnot, I use just a cheap carabiner, the ones that say not for climbing, the ones that everybody uses for their keys and whatnot. That's adequate enough for the amount of tension that we're going to put on this ridge line. Our next step is we're going to take the working end of the rope or cordage that we wrapped around our tree. We're just going to go ahead and buckle that into our carabiner like so. I'm not going to worry about locking it or anything. And then we just start pulling. That acts as a pulley system. Important thing is to make sure you get enough distance from the tree when you're tying that loop, because as you pull the cordage and tension it, you're going to get closer to the tree. You can get some good tension on that. All right. So you're going to see why here in a second, that you're going to want good distance here. It just makes things easier to work with. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, tension this down as much as we want, and then we're pinching all three pieces here. This is kind of the hard part. Get that a good squeeze like that. So you're holding your tension there, and you're going to lose a little, but it's okay. So what I just did there, see, I just lost a little bit, so we'll gain a little more, and then we'll pinch our line like so. And then what we're going to do is create a loop, create a bite, and drape it over. Then we're going to take this end right here, form another loop, and we're forming a half hitch, and we pull it towards our carabiner, like so. And that's what we have right here. This is what we have right here. Go ahead and do this again. Forming our loop like so. And we're coming from this way. We're going to form our second loop. There we are. Now, I did this kind of close to the tree to kind of show you why you want to keep that distance. So here we are with our carabiner one more time. Around. And then I'm just going to flip that through like so and pull. Here we are. I'm just going to go ahead and give this a good pull. It's tight as you want it. And for a Ridgeline, it doesn't have to be super tight. There we are. Now see, it's a little bit more difficult to work with when you're closer to the tree like this, but it's manageable. So now we got that. I'm holding this tight. We're going to take a loop like this. We're going to drape it over just like that. See, I'm losing tension. Then we're going to make sure we get enough over to kind of hold the weight. We pull that like that. Then we come over and we reach through like that. Grab that, forming another loop. And we'll just go ahead and pull tight, forming a half hitch. And there we are. And then you can just go ahead and make this loop smaller. Just by pulling that tail end, that cheap paracord likes to bunch up. Now, small loop like that. When you're ready to break this puppy down, you can just pull, undo that, pull like that, get that out of there. You're left with this here. Unclick. There you go. And since that is a slip knot, just pull it out like that. So just go ahead and bundle or hank our cordage here. Come to our other end. And boom, good to go. Quick, 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 quick. That is pretty fast. Get that undone. Right.
I appreciate everyone watching the video. If you found it useful, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment down below. And bye for now.